Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Myself Bisma Shahid and I am from BS Biochemistry department. Today I am here to present the topic of chemistry like 1,4-diamino anthraquinone. We start every topic we see contents. So let's start the topic. Here we have the contents like introduction, preparation, properties, applications and last one conclusion. We start the general introduction of 1,4-diamino anthraquinone. Submission 1 for dispersed violet 1 with the chemical 1,4-diamino anthraquinone was submitted in October 1999. Dispersed violet 1 is a diamino anthraquinone dye that is used as cosmetic ingredients in hair dyes. It is included in both semi-permanent and permanent hair coloring formulations at concentrations that are below 1%. Dispersed violet 1 conforms to the following formulas. Here the structure of 1,4-diamino anthraquinone and other name of this dye are 1,4-diamino anthraquinone, 1,4-diamino 9,10-anthracene and last one dispersed violet 1. Dispersed violet 1 occur in the form of dark violet crystals that are soluble in pyridine alcohol, benzene, and acetones. According to Cosmere, dispersed violet 1 has a weak odor and occur as a powder that form as suspension with water at 25 degrees Celsius. Here, these are the examples of 1,4-diamino anthraquinones. Next, these are the preparations of 1,4-diamino anthraquinone analytical method. This first violet one has been identified through thin layer chromatography and chemical ionization, mass spectrometry using ammonia and deuterated ammonia as reagent gases. A UV spectrum has been performed using solution of dispersed violet one in a water or a 30% alcohol solvent at a dye concentration of 0.0083 gram over kilogram. Absorption maxima observed for 0.720 at 225 nanometer approximately and 0.390 at 255 nanometer approximately. Method of manufacture. The most common method of manufacture used by industry is pressurized condensation of quinzerine with aqueous ammonia and solution hydrosulfide and the oxidizing the resulting liquid 1,4-diamino anthraquinone in a mixture of para-dichlorobenzene and a nitrobenzene with chlorine. Dispersed dye capture names from the fact that are used in dye path as gliidal dispersion. In 1979, US produced approximately 25 tons of dispersed violet 1 and imported approximately 1.5 tons. Synthesis of 1,4-diamino anthraquinone. The reaction is carried out in a 100 ml flask equipped with a magnetic stirrer. Phthalic anhydride, para-phthalene diamine, uric acid, and 10 mg molybdophosphoric acid were mixed in reaction vessel. The mixture was treated at 180 to 190 degrees Celsius in oil bath for 15 minutes. The mixture was treated at 180 to 190 degrees Celsius. In oil bath for 15 minutes, the progress of reaction is monitored by TLC technique or by a mobile phase of benzene methanol 2:1 and the reaction product appear on the silica in violet color and does not require development with a reagent. After completion of the reaction, the contents of the flask are washed with hydrochloric acid 0.1 normal 3 ml by 25 ml and the color of the solutions turn to violet. Alkaline filtrate acidified by hydrochloric acid 1 normal color of the solutions turn to pink. Here these are the reaction. Phthalic anhydride react with paraphenylene diamine under some conditions and the product is formed 1,4-diamino anthraquinone. Here these are the physico-chemical properties of 1,4-diamino anthraquinone. Molecular formula molar mass, density, melting point, boiling point, flash point, solubility, vapor pressure, refractive index. Trade deep purple kettle crystals in pyridine are purple crystals solubility 1,4-diamino anthraquinone soluble in benzene, pyridine, nitrobenzene, aniline, slightly soluble in hot acetic acid and ethanol. I am moving toward applications of 1,4-diamino anthraquinone cosmetic uses. Dispersed dye are used in temporary hair color preparations in the formation of rinses and colored setting lotions as well as in semi-permanent preparations. In permanent hair color, the presence of anthraquinone dye in the formulation provide a wide range of color shades difficult to obtain by oxidation dyes alone. Non-cosmetic uses. Dispersed violet one is used as a dye for plastic, textiles, wool, and furs, and as a solvent dye when in a pure state. In 1980, dispersed dye composed the largest single group of dye used in US. Their main use was for dyeing synthetic fiber. Other uses, it is widely used as raw material for manufacture of different kind of dyes, using in dyeing of synthetic fibers, as a catalyst in manufacturing hydrogen peroxide, as chemical repellent on bird seeds, and some other derivations find their applications in pharmaceutical as anti-cancer, sublimation transfer printing, and textile industry. Sulfur is the most common used fabric dye out of the list of all the fabric dyes. Here, these are the conclusion of 1,4-diamino anthraquinone. Dispersed dye is used and safe for cosmetic ingredients in present practice and use. Thank you for your attention. Allah Hafiz.